Hi, Mr. Micklick here, again with another installment for the Warriors Woodshop. Today I'm going to talk to you about changing the blades on the table saw, specifically setting up a dado head cutter. First thing you need to do when changing out your blade is remove the throat plate. You will need 2 wrenches for our table saw to remove it. This black wrench goes on the inside portion of your arbor, locking it in place, and this wrench will come on the inside nut. You pull towards you to loosen the blade. Be careful not to drop the nut in because the dust collection system will be on and it will get sucked up. When you have a single cross-cutting and or ripping blade, you will have a washer on the inside. You will not need this when putting on a dado head, but do not lose this because you need it for ripping and cross-cutting. Take the blade out. Be careful not to drop it to chip out any of the carbides. We will set up what we call a dial-a-width dado head blade. It will consist of an inside-outside cutter, outside cutter, outside cutter, inside cutter, or chippers, they are also known as. The first blade goes on as the outside cutter. The teeth need to be pointing towards the operator when putting it on. Then from here, I will put on my inside cutters or chippers according to the size I want to cut. We have a chart that should be kept in here as well as posted on our door in the classroom. If I want to cut a 5/8 inch dado, I would look at the chart, go to the top at 5/8, and I would see that I need A, B, C, D, and D. On the bottom, A is left outside cutter head. Check, it is already put on the table saw. B, right outside cutter head. This is your right outside cutter head. It will go on last. C is a 3/32 chipper and D is a 1/8 inch chipper. So I want to find those. If you are unsure of what the 3/32 versus the 1/8 inch chippers, you can always lay them flat on your table next to each other and check the carbides. You should see a noticeable difference in thickness. If you don't notice any difference in thickness between any of the 3 chippers, you do not have a 3/32 chipper in there. Once you have your blades picked out, you will then install your chippers. Again, teeth point towards the operator. When installing, stagger your carbides so that they are not stacked on top of each other. So again, that's proper placement. Improper placement would be a blade like this. Improper, proper placement. Then continue to build your blades out, watching for proper placement of the chippers as you build them in. To get our correct spacing on the chart, the bottom it says clicks. If I go to 5/8, it says I need 16 clicks. You need to zero your blade out. You simply do that by putting a block of wood on the top of this until it stops moving. Once the block stops moving, you are now at 0. From there, you'll make 16 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16. And then you are ready to put the blade in place. Again, teeth are pointing towards the operator, and I'm being attentive not to stack any of the carbide teeth. From there, I will place my nut on only. Hand tighten first. Put the wrench on the back. You will go away from the operator to snug this up. And again, snug, you're done. Do not over tighten. Tightening this will not make a better fit onto the table saw. It will only ruin the arbor of the machine. Once you have that on, you then need to replace the throat plate. Use the throat plate that has the clearance for the dados, the one in my right hand. This one is only set up for a 1/4 inch thick blade. Place this in, properly so where the blade would spin and not cut into it. Set your height, and you are now ready to cut your dados. Thank you, and as always, if you have any questions, please refer to your instructor.